Hold on. Can you guys hear me now? That should be working now. Let me know if you can hear me. Damn, you guys couldn't even hear me that whole time? Can you guys hear me? Okay, awesome. Thank you guys so much. Damn, what a fail. Okay, if you guys didn't hear that, hey guys. My name's Christine. I'm part of the customer service team here at Work Louder. Been working here for about like 4 years. Used to like make help Michael build all of these keyboards. Michael's our CEO, for those of you who don't know. So if you guys got any questions, drop them down in the chat. I'll be able to answer them. So for today, what I was thinking, so Mike sent me a work blind key set to go along with my Creator XYZ board. So for those of you who don't know what this board is, basically the story behind this, I'll show you guys right here. I'll show you my top cam here. Okay, so we have this keyboard called the Creator board, which is currently sold out. We're not really manufacturing them right now. Um, Oh, actually, let me answer some of these questions. On Instagram, we got Push. Hey, I want to learn product designing, where to start. I'm already working as a 3D modeling artist. That's awesome, man. Hey, I mean, I think all things start off with your setup. If you want to come to work and have fun, like personally for me, like when I have this keyboard on my desk as a daily driver, I just want to do work, and sometimes just answering emails all day, can be a little tedious, but like doing it on this keyboard makes me want to do it. So yeah, and thank you guys for everyone who answered about my audio. I see all of your comments. Yo, what's up, Dave? How you doing? Thanks for joining, man. Yo-Yo on TikTok says, love Keeves. I have a corn clone. Um, I'll be so honest with you, Yo-Yo. I have no idea what a corn clone is. Would I be canceled for that if I didn't know what that is? But hey, if you love keyboards, you're in the right place, man. Um, on Instagram, we got Fueled, Sick. I didn't know they had pink knobs. Yeah. Okay, back to what I was saying. Geez, I'm getting so freaking distracted here. So here, what I have is the Creator XYZ board. So as you can see on my top cam here, this is essentially the main component of a $350 keyboard. But right now we're selling it so we have the Lego style kit, which is basically what I did in my last stream. So Mike sent over all of these pieces. So like these pieces are 3D printed. And he sent those over along with obviously the PCB and the keycaps, and you just built it yourself for only $89, in comparison to the Creator board, which is basically a $400 keyboard. And just like if you take a look at this thing, like it just looks so good. It's pretty cool actually taking a look at the PCB behind it. It's kind of giving like the transparent atomic colorway we have for the Nomad V2. So yeah. So last stream I built that and put that together. And I was thinking for this stream I'd put on the blind key set because I think that would look pretty cool. I thought you guys might like the legend just so you can actually see this is a keyboard because I feel like most people when they see this keyboard they're like, what the hell is that? Is that a numpad? Is that like just a huge numpad? And ironically enough, this can be just like a huge numpad if you wanted to. So like if I were to put the work blind key set, I could literally map like probably just this section of the keyboard as a numpad and it would work just like that. Um so yeah, hey guys, by the way, if you're just joining in now, hi, my name's Christine. I work for the customer service team here at Work Louder. And today I was thinking about doing a quick just switching of my keycaps basically. But if you guys got any questions about the products or anything at all, I work for customer service, so it's literally what I do all day. So let me know if you guys got any questions. Um, yeah, on Instagram Fueled, yeah, we got pink knobs. We also got so this is for the Creator board. So we got two different dials. We got the V1 version, so version 1, and then version 2. So these are the version 1 knobs. And essentially, we have pink, we have purple, we got yellow, we got clear, which is what you can see on my micro here. We got the pure dial right here. Um, and one last one, I'm forgetting the last one. Oh, and blue. So, oh my gosh, okay, I gotta catch up on these on these questions here. Okay. Okay. Can I get a close up on the XYZ board? Of course you can, Ray, on Instagram. So that's what it looks like. It just looks so cool. Hold on, maybe I can get a better look here. So these are like injection molded keycaps, and then you're sent over this 3D component to build in together, or you can get the pre-built one for 98. Yeah, and it just looks so good. It honestly looks so sick. Okay. Are you shipping to India? Yeah, so we ship worldwide except for Russia. So, anywhere you can think of. Instagram, we got Nick. I'm sorry. Hopefully I said that right. What's the input delay compared to the Wuning 60HE? Oh, is that a Newfie board or I'm not sure. Guys, I'm really not that well versed in the mechanical keyboard world, funny enough, even though I work for this company. Um, but I think that's right. Well, so funny you say input actually, because so for the Creator XYZ, you would have to map it on VIA just because we didn't have the firmware at the time to like transfer over to input and everything. But my Nomad is actually I mapped everything on input here. So I can give you guys a quick like little rundown on what I did. So basically, and I'll show you guys my keyboard here at the same time. So basically, we got my password here. And I got the multi-function because Dave hooked me up, one of our other guest streamers, showed me how I can use the multi-action keys. So basically right here, oh, other side, I where it says work, that's my password. So if I just click it once, it'll write down my password and I can enter into my Mac because I use a Mac. But if I double tap it, it'll put in my password for like my emails. So on this button right here, if you guys can see here, that says emails. So basically what I got here is a multi-action. So I got a bunch of emails here. So what you do is basically you firstly start off in actions, create a new action, and then you could just go right in here, record your actions. So, my name's Christine. So Christine at gmail.com, whatever. Stop recording. You gotta save that. And then once you save it, you'll go into multi actions. And then you can go into here on tap. So that's the first one. So you just tap it, go into actions, and you'd find it under here. So I didn't call it anything, but you could customize it to whatever you want. But I'm just gonna delete that because I didn't actually make anything there. So hold on. Yeah. Okay. So hopefully that's still there. Okay, awesome. So I hope that gives you a pretty good breakdown on what input is. It's super sick. It's way more user friendly than VIA in my opinion. Oh my goodness. Like VIA was just kind of it's not a nightmare, honestly. Like it can be something like, oh, it's so cool, like I'm doing this myself, but like at the same time it became quite tedious. Um Hey guys, by the way, if you're just joining now, my name is Christine. I work for the customer service team here at Work Louder. So if you got any questions, let me know. Also, if you've ordered anything, drop your order number in the chat and I'll add in a free gift. And if you order live on stream, I'll add in an extra free gift. I have direct access to the Shopify. So, I can also help you out and hook you up with like, if you don't know exactly what accessory you want, I got you. So, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm so slow on answering these questions. Okay. Fueled on Instagram is saying, how long did it take to get used to an ortholinear? Well, okay, so I actually just built this like about 3 days ago. So I actually haven't gone to use it. I've honestly just been like, I usually have it like propped up on like one of my shelves over there for display because I currently don't have the daughter board. But don't worry, if you order an XYZ board, you will get everything you need, including an Allen key, which I forgot about when I was building it the first time. Um, yeah, so I don't have the daughter board that would go here. So I could plug it in. But if you guys are wondering about the RGB looks exactly like this. So what I have on here is actually the Pure key set, the Work Pure key set, which you can add on as an accessory if you wanted to, which looks really cool, honestly. I think like if I could. I'd like put all of the pure on here. But I don't know how well I do at already typing ortholinear is super like it's just like obviously I'm used to the staggered. So then on top of that, you put in the blind key set. I'm like, where the hell I just make mistakes all the time personally. Um, Okay, is the bottom of the keyboard sturdy? Which one are you talking about? You talking about the XYZ board, Ray, or the Nomad? Do you ship to India? Yes, we do ship to India. We ship worldwide. Dave, no, I don't have the RGBs working because I don't have the daughter board to plug it in yet. So unfortunately, I can't show you guys, but you can see what it would look like on my micro here. Are you shipping to India? Yes, we ship worldwide except for Russia. Um, any update on shipping for pre-orders? So depending on what order you got, so the knob is shipping by early August, if if that's the product that you got. By the way, if you bought anything from the shop and it hasn't shipped yet, drop your order number in the chat and I'll add in a free gift. So yeah, as for the Framer Micro, which I can show you guys here quickly, um, there we go. So the Framer Micro is essentially what I have on my desk right here, but it's like a huge upgrade. I'm honestly like quite jealous. I know Dave, another guest streamer, just ordered one. So so basically we got the Pro Framer Micro, which is Pro because mainly like a huge thing that you guys asked for was for it to be wireless and Bluetooth. So that's what you'd get there. And you also get this, hold on, maybe I can get a better picture here. Um, there you go. So you'd also get the CNC metal frame around it, whereas the base would come in a normal, just like polycarbonate plane, which is what you'd see here in my micro. Obviously both are awesome, but I think you'd get way more bang for your buck if you just go with the Pro because it's wireless, like literally just on that. And you'll also get a 45 key set, like just included, which is crazy to me because usually that would be like an add-on you'd have to pay for. So, um, yeah, it's pretty sick. Okay, back to answering these questions. Okay. Um, Ray, oh my God, you just ordered. Awesome. Okay, gonna copy that down. Gonna add you. Hold on, let me add you to the note here. Um, okay, there we go. Paste. Awesome. Thanks, man. What did you order? What's your Ray Tarantino? Let me know what you ordered, man, and then we can talk through what kind of accessory you can get. That's awesome. I'm assuming if you got the Creator XYZ, I would probably go like with we'll wait actually until Ray's ready. I won't spoil anything. Prince, what's happening here? What are you creating? Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Hi, guys. My name is Christine. I work for the customer service team here at Work Louder. Been working here for about 4 odd years. So if you guys got any questions for me just on the products or anything in general, I'll be able to answer them. So what I got going on here right now, I have the Creator XYZ board, which I built on my last stream, with the original plan of putting the blind key set on. The the chat is chatting today. So I don't know. I feel like I might get too distracted if I do that. So for now, this is what we're going with. Just showing you guys basically what I got here. I also got my Nomad V1 here, and my Creator Micro V1, which I guess pretty much goes to show how long I've been here for. Um, so so yeah, that's what we're doing. Just answering a bunch of questions and you guys have. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, I need to catch up on these. Oh, okay. But what would be the latency if you want to use it for gaming besides productivity? Oh, it's all of our keyboards are meant for anything you can think of. So like, I don't know, creative design, gaming, I don't know, just working on kind of any software. People use it all the time. And actually, something I found out like just the other day, which was pretty cool. The Framer Micro, so you know how it has this little toggle? I don't know if you guys can see that. You can actually map that to be WASD. So you could like fully just have it right here and then have your mouse and you can just game like that and just moving this one finger. Like, isn't that sick? Um, sorry, being a little bit of a nerd. Sorry, being a little bit of a nerd. But yeah, so like that's a super cool feature. Um, okay. So yeah, it works for like literally any software, anything you can think of, really. Um, okay, goaded, yo, appreciate that. I have a question. What was the philosophy of the XYZ board shipping with blind keys? Um, Well, essentially, I'm pretty sure that was the original stock version. I think honestly, we went with the blind keys, um, because I think that gives pretty much the full experience of what like the creator board was. We do have Legend key set available. I think we also had like extra blind, like we had more blind key sets in stock as well. So kind of both part of just it being part of the whole experience of typing on the workboard, but also like in terms of just like recycling, we didn't want anything like we made the XYZ board because we had a bunch of components left over, and because we moved all of our fulfillment to China, we had all of this left over in Montreal where like Mike and Matteo are right now. Um, and we just didn't want to go put that to waste. And so we just thought that it was like a great opportunity to make use of people who have asked for a more affordable keyboard, while still keeping like a very premium quality to it and the Work Louder brand. So yeah, it's pretty much just super on brand because like whenever they come out or we come out with a new product, it's always like at least like always comes out better. Um, and it's always, paying attention to all the little details that our customer gives us. It's entirely based on customer feedback. So, which you can see here hold on, in the Nomad E2. If I can switch my camera here, there you go. Um, like literally is all based on customer feedback. So we heard, the keycaps were a little bit tough to type on. I personally just needed a bit more time. Like I knew exactly what you guys meant, especially working in customer service. But like once I got used to it, like probably after about like a few days, I was like, oh, this feels like really nice. But still, we still listen to you guys, and now the keycaps on the Nomad V2, they're just like a scoop, I guess you could say. And that was literally entirely based on your guys' feedback. The battery life and the Bluetooth connection is like 10 times better. The battery life, you can have it on your desk for 45 days, like on idle, without having to charge it at all. So, yeah, so like little stuff like that, you know. Okay. By the way, guys, hi. If you're just joining now, my name's Christine. I work for the customer service team here at Work Louder. So if you guys got any questions, let me know. Also, if you ordered anything and you dropped your order number in the chat, I'll add in a free gift. And also, if you order live on the stream, I'll make sure to add in an extra free gift. Because I work for customer service, I can do it like literally right away, and do it myself because I have the Shopify like available to me all the time. So, yeah, just let me know, drop your order number, and I'll add in something special. Okay. Okay. In your opinion, is the glow in the dark version better than the clear one? Um, Glow in the dark version than the clear one. I'm not sure what exactly you're trying. What glow in the dark version? You let me know what you mean. Fueled by KWH. Can you do a sound test? I can for sure do a sound test. I can do it on this one, or would you prefer the XYZ board? I like guys, also don't roast me. I'm terrible at typing on this, but it's not plugged in, so it's not like I have to type anything. So get a bit closer. Okay, that's not very good, but I'll give you guys a little sound test on my Nomad because I'm more well versed in that. So there we go. Okay. That wasn't very long, but I see the comments rolling in, so I want to be able to get to all of them. Okay. I want to order. Is it only through your bio? Yeah. So if you just look up Work Louder, you can order just it'll be the first site that pops up. But you can order like just on Safari. Like it doesn't have to necessarily be through our bio, but that is what's best. So or more accessible to you. Gru says, I already got one in the previous stream, but open for more free gifts. Yeah, man. Yeah. If we could like give out free gifts all the time, like that would be the best possible scenario for you guys because I'd love to hook you guys up. Unfortunately, we can't do that for everyone. Mm. Went with the Ray says went with the XYZ board and the work daily caps. Awesome. That is sick. Okay. Okay. Because you ordered on stream. Hmm. Okay, I'll have to verify with Mike, but you let me know what kind of color dial tip would you prefer. So hold on. Let's go here. Oh my God, I have like two different keyboards. I'm getting confused on where I need to put everything. Okay, so accessories. Uh, oh, that's the work dial too. Oh, I guess we don't show that. Okay, but basically you got either the pink. Actually, I have it. What am I doing? I can just show you what color dial tips you could get. Hold on. I just need to find it here. Oh, there you go. Okay. So this is actually my work icon key set that I got for my micro. But you guys also let me know if you guys want to see that too. So okay, you got five different options here. So you got the blue, you got the purple, the yellow, the pure, which is what I have right there, or the pink. I think that looks pretty. I like the pink personally, but you let me know what you want, Ray, and I'll write it down right away. Okay, let me answer these other questions. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm being so slow on answering these questions. The chat is chatting today. Okay, hold on. Okay. How is it different from the Figma version, the base model? Okay, yeah, so the framer, are you talking about the framer? I'm assuming so, because you talked about the Figma. So, so the framer is obviously like it's meant for anything. But a few of the different changes. So the knob on Figma is most similar to the Creator Micro V1, but the knob was on the right side and we had the scrolling wheel, but our manufacturer doesn't make the scrolling wheel anymore. So we thought that was a good opportunity to maybe move the knob to the left side. So then it would be more of like an ergonomic thing where you can just rest your hand here and kind of just turn the knob. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you'd rest your hand on this side and just kind of turn it like that. Um, so yeah, there's that. There's a little toggle on the side here if you guys can see that. Um, so yeah, and that can also be mapped to anything that you'd want. But it has a bunch of cool, so you get even more like just, oh, you guys can see that. I just realized. Let me zoom in a bit on that. Yeah. So if you just move it around, you got this cool little render going on here. That's really cool. Um, you can access like a bunch more shortcuts this way because it opens up about one, two, I think six, seven. Yeah, seven different. It opens up like a radio menu and seven different things that you can add here. So, you can just think of it like, oh, next song or whatever, or open your favorite app. Like mine would probably be Chat GPT for sure because that's my favorite tool. So yeah, it's super sick. It's also Bluetooth. Um, so yeah, you can just bring this little buddy around you anywhere without needing a wire or anything like that. So yeah, it has so many different features. You also get, hold on, let me go back here. You also get an include 45 keycap key set, mainly for the Framer platform. But again, you can get any, you can also just add in these blind keycaps. Um, Yeah, and eventually it'll become like second nature. Like for me personally with my micro, like I know exactly where each of my email templates are. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. By the way, guys, if you've ordered anything and it hasn't been shipped yet, drop your order number in the chat and I'll add in a free gift. And if you order live on stream, I'll add in an extra free gift. Um, so yeah. Okay, where was I? Okay, the top board with the side screen. Can you show and tell a little bit more about that, please? Is that the mini screen beside the keyboard configurable? Okay, yeah, so I'll show you guys right here. So this is the Nomad V1. So basically, what I got here, so it comes with like a display on the left side, along with a bunch of different macros that you can map on input on our firmware that we've developed, which is way more user friendly than VIA. But I'll get into that later. So basically, I got my little Kibugaki guy, which if you click on shift, he goes down. Click on caps lock, he screams at you to make sure you know you're on caps lock. There's also a little words per minute. I don't know if you guys could see that. So basically when I type, if I type faster than 60 words per minute, his like two little legs pop out and he starts running. It's so cute. Um, so yeah, so that's my little Kibagachi guy. And then we obviously got the clock with your battery. Currently it's on Bluetooth, so it'll tell you if you're on Bluetooth. Um, then I got my little wallpaper, which you can upload yourself on input, which I can just show you guys right now, actually, if I just so basically you'd go up here into widgets and there's my little wallpaper. So you can just upload it yourself, and it'll do that. So I got my little wallpaper and then I got my Pomodoro timer, which personally as a student is like literally like so like I used to use Pomodoro timers all the time in general, before like I even had this keyboard, just like on an app. But like having it right here is so cool. So like you can set it to whatever you want. So in the work session, if you want to increase it, I think normally people go 25 and 5. Um, and then you can also increase the break time. And then once it actually goes off, there's like a little buzzer that you can alter in your settings. And then if you click FP, you can pause it or go to the next one, and now you're on break. To exit, you just click X. It's so cool. It's honestly so handy. I like my little Kubagotchi guy because he's so cute. It's so handy because like otherwise I'd definitely burn out. Like after like hours long of studying anatomy and physiology. I don't That's what I study. I'm currently in university, so it's really nice to have for sure. Um, oh my goodness. Okay. So that's what that is. And we're working on releasing a media player, which is releasing, I believe, the 24th, which is next Thursday. So the media player, so you'll be able to see like all of your music like on Spotify here and then move it to the next track and stuff like that. So that's really cool. Fellow Montrealer here. Glad I can support a local brand that will help my day to day. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks so much for the support. I'm actually from Montreal. I'm currently living in Calgary, although, for school and stuff, but that's awesome. Um, but Sniffer, please let me know. Sorry, maybe I missed your comment. I don't know where I saw that. Um, okay. I'm leaving here with something says on Instagram, love your keyboards. Please, please, please make a PC case. It would slap with your design language. Oh, yeah, that would be sick. I mean, I don't know anything about building a PC. I mean, my brother has built one. But yeah, that would be sick. I think the next thing that we're thinking of though could be a mouse. Maybe radical, I don't know. Then again, you guys can ask Mike next time he's on stream. But last time I spoke to him and stuff like that, seemed to be hinting at a mouse. So I don't know. We'll see. Don't take that for for sure though. Will you accept from international? Yeah, so we ship worldwide except for Russia. So you can order from anywhere. Which key type is the most similar to Logitech MX Pro or MacBook keyboard? So the MX Pro, actually, the keycaps are very, very similar to the keycaps we have on V1. But if you're looking to get the Nomad, I would just suggest going straight away with Hold on, let me show that here. With the V2 because it just has it's entirely based on customer feedback, has all of the essentially the upgrades. It comes in atomic, so this colorway, atomic orange. Ugh, atomic orange looks sick. Traffic white. Honestly, all of these colorways are sick. Signal black. And we have all the ISO layouts as well as ANSI, of course. Um, so yeah, it's literally it's like literally the first thing that says here, fueled by direct feedback from thousands of customers. So yeah, that's just a little advice for me. Um, oh my goodness. Okay, what software is used to control? Do you mean, oh, so we use Input, which is a software we developed ourselves at the company. Um, which is way more user friendly than Via, as I'll say again. So basically, you'll have I can't show the entire app here. It's being a little finicky. But yeah, like so like that's how I mapped like my password here. I have my emoji shortcut for when I'm writing emails. So like when I'm writing to you guys, like I'm not just, a little bitchy, I guess you could say. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I am coming off a bit more friendly because I am just here at the end of the day to help you guys. So, do you ship to Panama? Yes, we do ship worldwide. So, oh, Gru! Order number coming in. Awesome, man. Let me know what you got. I'm gonna add you here to my little note. Copy, paste that right here. That's awesome. Let me know what you got so then we can decide together what accessory that you got. And Ray, I'm still waiting for you, man. Let me know what color you want for your dial. Um, okay. Oh, Lord. Okay. Let me answer. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm getting so slow at answering these questions. Okay, Guru, okay. How do you like the clicking feel? It's awesome. I'm assuming you meet on the Nomad because that's my daily driver. So, yeah, it's sick. It's super super nice, honestly. So we use tactile Gatoron MX stem switches. If you're wondering, I can do a little type test again, but I just want to get through these these questions because I want to make sure you guys know I'm looking, I'm seeing you. Okay. Do you accept international orders? Yes, we ship worldwide. Do you ship to Panama? Yes. Ooh, the pink is cute as. Yeah, I know. It's so cute. I think Legendary Wizard on my last stream suggested I put that one. So, um, yeah, can we do a sound check? Yes, I will do a type test in like 2 seconds. Do I get a free gift since I ordered the XYZ board? Yeah, guys, if you ordered anything, especially live on stream, drop your order in the chat and I'll add in a free gift. And if you ordered live on stream, and I'll add in an extra free gift. So that could be like an accessory, like another key set or just another dial. So we'll see, but just drop your order numbers. Um, that's to answer your question on Instagram, Gab Luca. If you did order one, let me know. Um, on TikTok, I'd pay a smaller amount just for the Pomodoro screen and creator attachment. I know, it's so sick, man. Oh, Ray, you said blue. Okay, awesome. We're gonna add that to Ray here on my little note. Okay. Ray wants a blue dial. I got you. I got you, man. Okay, blue dial. Oh, that build is gonna look sick. Guys, also, if you get anything from us, make sure if you want to post it, you don't have to, but if you do post on Instagram, tag us and we'll repost it. And Mike loves to see all of your guys' builds. It's super, super sick. Collecting work louder like Pokemon, I see. Rima, that's a good one. Oh, Rima, hey, what's up? Yeah, literally, I'm trying to get all of them. Like, um, I want that, but in UAE. We ship worldwide, so if you're in the United Arab Emirates, I'm assuming that's what that stands for, we can ship to you. Can I buy from other country like Brazil? Yes, we ship worldwide. So, except for Russia, you guys can order from anywhere. Field says, "Hey, I think I missed the answer, but in your opinion, what's better, glow in the dark or pure for the body?" Um, do you mean for the frame or micro? I would say if you're choosing between the pro or the base, just go with the pro because you're getting way more bang for your buck. And it looks so good because you'd be getting it. It's Bluetooth. So you can just bring it around with you everywhere. You wouldn't need a cord like this to plug it in. Um, it comes with a 45 keycap key set. What else? Oh my goodness. It has a little toggle. The knob is on this side, which makes it more ergonomic. You can get the clicky or silent version. Like there are just so many different new upgrades that I probably couldn't even cover right now. But yeah, hopefully that answered your question. On TikTok, we got Kata saying, "Will the Figma be restocked?" So no, all of our collabs are limited editions. So when Mike says like get it while you can, he really means it. Get it while you can because it's limited edition. So soon the framer we won't be selling, we won't be manufacturing again. Figma is sold out. We're not making those again. Actually, like literally a couple days ago, Mike found like three extra units at one of our well at our fulfillment center in Montreal. But those sold out. Some people bought that like literally like that. Like so when he says it's limited edition, it's limited edition. Um, okay. Oh, Ghost Fishy, I remember you, man. Oh, nice. I was in the first stream with you and dropped both the order and dial color. Can't wait to get it. Lol. By the way, are you making a stream for each batch of 10? Yeah, so basically for the Creator XYZ board, we're only doing these. Thank you for mentioning that, by the way. Reminding me that I need to tell you guys. We're only making these in batches of 10, and right now we're on batch 6 because I think in the last stream, like 13 other people bought for batch 5. So you gotta order them while you can, man, because they're going quick, and pretty soon, like we won't be able to make as many because it's Mike and Mattia who are making them themselves, and Mike's fulfilling them and building them himself. So that's why we can only do them in really, really small batches. So yeah. Do you prefer Figma or Framers? So I personally don't use any of those, either of those platforms because I don't do any like um I guess design work. Maybe that's a better question to ask Rima actually, who was actually on stream yesterday. So if Rima is still around, feel free to answer those questions. How is it better than a Stream Deck? Well, the Stream Deck, you have exactly like all of everything is already mapped for you right away, but you can't change it. Whereas the Framer Micro, you'll be able to also map your shortcuts and program it on input, which is, first of all, way more user-friendly than Via. Instead of having to go, oh, I have to go into QMK, look up the shortcut. Oh, this is the code to input into the shortcut, and then I have to input like it's just like, okay. But input like is honestly so awesome. Going from programming my micro on Via to the Nomad on input, like it's way better. Um, what was your question? Yeah, so with the Stream Deck, I believe I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but you can't change it like any of the basically the keys that are already mapped. Whereas the with the Framer Micro, you'll always be able to change it whenever you'd feel. So if I can show you guys. So this is the Framer Micro, which I've said before, like huge, huge upgrade. Um, they've put in so much attention and detail on this one too. Like Mattia is just an amazing designer. Not that I know anything about design, but um, yeah, so there it is. I don't know if you guys can see that Bluetooth. Um, so yeah. Okay. So much going on. This feels like so yeah. Okay. So much going on. This feels like one of those. Yeah, I know, man. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to answer.